Abejafo mamu na achen aha. Oh baby, I okay me bia no. Oh yes, ya fani na no. Oh, despite TV Africa. Now, despite TV Africa, no, the ANSA we give opportunity to African students. Say they should come and tell their story to the rest of the world. Now, and then I have with me a very nice guy, or no, he's a student in India, so that you have a very nice conversation. Your friend Paul. Paul, how are you doing?
Yeah, good evening.
Yes. I know you, but I want you to briefly kindly tell me a little about yourself.
Okay, I'm Paul. I'm from, I can't say I'm from Accra. I'm from Akrodi, but I've never stepped foot there before. Uh, I had my education, my basic education in one school called Divine Intervention Academy at Amasaman. And then I had my senior high in Xavier Senior High School, that is in STM. And then right now, bachelor student in Andhra University in India. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you are now a student in India, right?
Yeah, of course. I'm still a student.
Yes. Okay. So an international student in India.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So how long have you been in India? Have you been in India?
It's been like almost 3 years now.
Almost 3 years now.
Yeah, I left
Is
home
it a
in the,
bachelor's program?
yeah, it's a bachelor's degree.
Oh, okay. Bachelor's degree in engineering or in
Yeah,
business administration or HR?
engineering.
Engineering. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So comparing the education level in India and comparing
Uh-huh.
the education level in Africa, what is the difference?
This place is quite difficult. Yeah, it's extremely difficult. It's because of the basis. On say our basis now is very different compared to ours. So as a first year student, like you need to hustle because a lot of things that you are going to meet now is it's gonna be like stepping foot in the SS. On says oh SSR first year, I said like but when you are improving, as a like things will start seeming a little bit clear to you. So in India, things are very difficult. And then I told you earlier on that it's because of the basis. Back at home, our educational system is quite different from these people. You know, trying to set up your brain to fasten up new things. No, it's quite difficult. And I say, so when you're very smart, like you may find yourself like maybe wanting to go back. It's very difficult, frankly speaking. It's very difficult. It's not easy at all.
Okay, so is it a scholarship or it's a tuition fee paying program?
No, it's actually a scholarship.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So particularly which university?
It's Andhra University in Andhra Pradesh State, Visakhapatnam.
Okay, so from your city to the
Uh-huh.
capital of India is about how many hours?
Oh, I don't really know. Maybe by flight it's gonna be like um 2 hours 30 minutes, and by train it's gonna be like maybe two days or something.
My train is 2 days. Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and by flight it's like
Okay.
2 hours 30 minutes.
Okay. 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 Wow. So life in India, how is it like in terms of how do Indians receive Africans?
It depends on the state. It depends on the state. For me, I'm in Andhra Pradesh state. It's in the southern of India. And these guys are cool. I'm on pedestal. Like I'm on honeypot. Unlike
Mm,
the northern part of India. uncle for no, I say I'll make some study kakra. Yeah, but
Mm.
if you if you're in the southern part, there's peace compared to, because even recently I got some of my friends being injured by these Indian students because of one or two things, and then those people are in the northern part of India, like Delhi more side on Gujarat more side on. Yeah, those guys find themselves wanting. But if you're in the southern part, the people here are cool. Mupenipa.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, so nti no sisi ano sɛ obi wɔ Ghana ase na ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkɔ school wɔ India nneɛma bɛn na I need to take into consideration.
Oh, first thing for me, the first thing I'm gonna say is, India is not a place for like joke. Honestly, India is not a place like joke. And then we all know, say, like these Asians are very very smart. You know, if you want to if you want to further your education in India, that's it. So when you be like we said a playbook, I think it's not a very good idea at all. Yeah, that is going to be the first thing. And then the second thing is it's it's about their language and their food. You know, like diversity. It depends on the university that you're going to find yourself inside. Some universities are going to allow you to learn their language by force. But as for me, I find myself in a place that I don't need to learn their language. So everything here is English. Yeah, but if you know, I was like like I was saying, trowers and things, but maybe say, like I didn't find myself in that trouble. Yeah. So things to take into consideration. I don't know. It's like just as normal to say, like if you're supposed to go to Ghana before like you can get an admission in Ghana. I also auto forms and those kind of stuffs. Once in a year. But for me, I got admitted by a scholarship here. Yeah, I'm under a scholarship. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Nti na me ni aka bɛyɛ 1 year no we program no. Aka
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
a year and a
I
half
got
no
like
we.
no, I think 4 months or something.
No we program no.
Yeah, yeah. Let me read it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's what
Okay.
what.
Yeah. Wow.
Mm.
Okay. Nti no sisi ano, for instance, do you know who say I have a lot of people almost personally almost contacting me. I want person ba school in India. If you about me DMs mu to kindly go help me get a scholarship in India near the other. India
Mm.
near the other. So what are the particular schools that they need to focus on? Because I know one school in Mumbai, that is the capital of India,
Yeah.
University of Mumbai near the other. So uh, especially Ghanaian students or African students, should they focus on the school a bit leverage in terms of scholarship and I say a fee paying program? And if a fee paying program, can they work and school at the same time?
Okay. Basically, just like trying to get admitted in a university at home, Ghana. The first thing I was already say, I was say, what you say, program now, opesa offer no, if the university has to offer. They say, an engineering student can tell me, say, opesa auto forms war. I mean, funny say, be a Lagos because Lagos almost should any engineering courses are. Until
Mm-hmm.
anybody who wants to find himself in the engineering field, be a KNUST, and I say, be I forgotten most of the universities at home. Yeah, but in the
UCC.
sector, most engineering courses now. And that's like
Mm-hmm.
most engineering programs now. And the first thing they say was like we go through universities now. I say no. Now we check programs some more. Oh, so what program new more once in a year. And I say be a self person like what apply fine. And scholarships here. I'll say it's very rare to find. Yeah, it's very rare to find. It's, for me personally, if so, we person or say as a fee paying student like on Kasa person be 20 fees, I don't think it's quite advisable at all, frankly speaking. Yeah, like it was a be or
Oh, okay.
different
Okay.
places. So one Kasa person be 12 fees there. I don't think it's advisable. Like Ubeba one you now or like Osako back. Yeah, because it's a little bit difficult at this, And if you find yourself say Oba say, na say so one kasa with your office. Na say what stress na you do come na. And bet say one like Ubi no. But say be a scholarship na they will buy it at least say who I say won't you actually and be like you receive some stipends being and should a big deal now. And on my way say oh I say be a so this is free things so was so yeah one I say this
Any question I would just cafe fee.
Then I say if you know Ghana no way like I ain't all said and Ojina say be drawn on my like a bucket ticket. Oh yo, so Western TV, I better get TV. Intimate fan sustain one here. Yeah.
It's not meaning as a student in it there, over in the form of a scholarship there is the best. But over one our fund will be there, then it's not advisable.
Obebre,
Oh, okay. And in I mean, Basana, they should look at other else, maybe any other Asian countries maybe to go and study. But with India, best
Yeah,
thing is the scholarship, right?
yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So, do you see Ghanaian communities around?
Um, for me, I would say yeah, na I has say like we've already formed a Ghanaian community. In the university, there are about 1,000 international students available here right now, and Ghanaians I say I think maybe drew be 20 or 22 or something. Yeah, I don't really know the exact number. Yeah, and
Oh,
different
I'm not international students.
yeah, international. I'm talking about like Ghanaians in America. Yeah,
Okay.
so like there's actually a Ghanaian community here. Not say like maybe you know be together, but at least like day in day out like with me Ghanaian, but you students will say, but say Abia will be a demand there. I haven't seen any. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I know, say, back home, people say, oh, India, there are a lot of pharmaceutical companies. India, there are a lot of companies who all they produce this, they
Yeah.
produce that. There are a lot of what do you call it? Machinery. Huge companies who all know. Yes,
Yeah.
but if you are going there as a student now, there is a workload on your education more. Unya time that's what you mean, right?
Yeah, of course. Like there's a lot of pressure coming from the school. Not time or like one more time. One more time,
Mm,
I find. Yeah.
mm. Okay, Obi has sent a message to CIA. I say, kindly ask him that can I get a master's program in India?
Yeah, of course. Even
Mm,
PhD. There are a lot of PhD students here, master students here. Yeah, sure.
mm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I don't know. I don't know about fee pay and a scholarship.
Say ebi mu wɔ hanom, ebi mu ankasa etie mu fees, ebi mu so under scholarship so yeah.
Oh, okay. Every month your fees, and
Yeah.
every month so no a fee paying program. Oh, okay, that's fine. And oh yeah, who go through so far your stay in India no?
Mm-hmm.
Ubeka say
Mm-hmm.
doing your bachelor's level in India or doing your bachelor's level in Africa no? One no to assess yourself no who say aboa at that level and I say Ghana no yɛ no wɔ Ghana kora nkɛyɛ because obi wɔ bɛka sɛ o nka meyɛ no wɔ Ghana kora nkɛyɛ
Yeah.
emu deɛ wɔyɛ na afei sɛ aboa wo.
Oh,
Doing
okay.
it there no has more heavy weight than doing it here and I say it's virtually the same.
Okay. Um. Actually, no, man. No. I didn't. I never entered in any university back at home. But I have some friends that a bit more on my no level 200, the boy on level 100, and a hot, yeah, now obi drew, I'm talking about them because
Yes.
I never got into it. So I'm talking from their experience. So Omubedru are saying, they had a lot of complaints, and everybody's gonna have complaints. Like Obiabe complaining because back at home, any gidi sir,
Yeah.
but one thing is, if you guys research a lot, you're going to know that Indians are very smart people. Yeah, Asians and Kazankasa, like they are very smart people. Uh-huh. And if you have this notion, say, Opesa Oba has say now, like Ube Sunya de gidi, and I say additional thing because like I'm for some Sunya de. I say no, say Opesa Ube Sunya like Ube Sunya, and now Omunja Opema because Obeko class, these guys are going to take attendance, and then attendance they add up to your score on Senate year. So if you don't go to class, one you find yourself in trouble on Senate year. So the difference between educational system back at home, more than say, I say like it is very competitive. Frankly speaking, thing. It's very 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 very, very competitive. And like stress room, they are they are going to put a lot of tax on you. Bombarding them over and over and over. And I have to there is no break. Me no me ba saying I have never had a break before. Everyone say be like mid breaks, semester breaks, Sunday man, never. And even some of my friends in different states, maximum break some of them got like 2 weeks. Yeah,
Oh,
2 weeks.
okay.
It's like a whole semester break. It's like Ghana na 3 months because Ghana be feel go feel say feel business at the school mo be catch you say mama kwine wasn't it? But I say like there's nothing like that. I've been schooling. I've been waking up every day at 8, going to class and closing at 4 or 5 every single day since I got back here. Since I came here in January 2021 till now. Wasn't it?
Okay. Mhm.
Just say there stress will move break out benya e bia say bia say omo festivals na mo ye no and e bia be break out benya until now comparing this place to Ghana there this place is very difficult and secondly so na dey back on say like these guys are going to make you learn everything omo no omo they don't live in this stone unturned omo nim there's nothing like say you dey yensua we ni njai we on say na tie ubesua bibia me madam for be free UCC or Bahanum this year, your first year student was say, I don't know what it is now. I feel I know about collect 200, and then I've heard second at UCC is very competitive. What the compare school be now. Or bedroom has say no, teacher like one melo why or see I say too much on the net. I say too much, but I don't know if you no kasa say Charlie. UCC need a boy head me on a then and then, but bedroom I say no say UCC stress room a dream. But I say I know you're doing saying one of them wasn't it because UCC yes UCC you're doing you remember what you know for once in it but no fun you know there were limits I say who's everything I did be a phone will be always until like it puts you emotion idea more until like a be one dream like a open wasn't it sana I say it but I say now that almost did too much. If you are somebody who is lazy, I'll be say Ghana, because Ghana will be a break. Ghana stress gidi ni mu bebrebe sa alternate. But I say almost 50 in crashing in they've been going through that process. I say I could like it won't say may no my pon very 5 na me ba. Nothing on so pon. I could be 7 years be class 6 and I say Okosku an upper 8 na upon be 5. Upon 5 in so I want to know as I check classes or classes. Now upon be 9. A bon I want to back board which of free baby ba. I hope to see and ever. But I'm on a normal mom. It's no one some boy university. No one say university no crown soft. Because university no class 9 no upon be 4 and I say 5. I'm only say university be soft. As in it. But me no the mommy because of if you are normal and I say the so that is what I would say about Ghana has a education system. I can't put one I can't put one on a higher ground say Abian Kofo Omusian better saying we more consonant here. And they mean to me. But all I can say is I have say thing like I'm more with you almost everything consonant here.
Okay, okay. Obi Rodri from Italy. I say maybe South say
Uh-huh.
in Italy, for instance,
Okay.
university level is 3 years. Bachelor's degree in Italy is 3 years, and
Okay.
most of the Francophone countries,
From
also so yeah, bachelor's level 3 years. But India, is it 3 or 4? According to
it's
what the maybe South asking from Italy,
okay, it's 4 years.
it's 4 years.
Yeah, it's 4 years. But I have one friend in Delhi, or ABS mathematics, but not the 3 years. But a degree, alternative.
Oh,
A
okay.
degree, but 3 years. But even from university last year, I'm new students now, so I'm changing my curriculum ninya, so it's now 4 years.
It's now
Yeah,
4 years.
yeah, it's now 4 years. I'll say
Okay.
uh, 75 percentage. I'll say 80 to 90% of degrees are 4 years. That is what I'll say.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay, okay. It's not meaning very rare. So we have a 3-year program,
very
bachelor's
very
degree
rare.
in
Yeah,
India.
very very
Okay.
rare.
How is the weather? Weather, net is saying.
It depends on the state. May have say it's hot around 25, 26, 27 degrees. Of course, I'm it me kobe 32.
Oh,
And
okay.
so patiala. I want it out of to see a patiala be 12 and 12. No, it's hot. Yeah, it's hot. But when we go be 3, and I baby, it me go be minus now. I see. Yeah, I'm saying I say no, it's in India dependent state. I think
Okay.
last 2 3 months, I was in Delhi. Now my madam for go home. I'm doing the Christmas holidays now. Yeah, Ekoya could do 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Ekoya could do 3, and I was in it. But almost some announced no, I am I say someone no sing Ghana cry Ghana or shoe say it do someone Ghana or shoe ni hono. As someone let me call be 32, 35. I say Delhi echo 40. Nti no omo like obi MP omo close school mu nyina heat wave dey start here. Obi MP. Nti no weather no like it's winter bar, summer bar.
Okay. Let me see. Um, Peter is from Nigeria. I see maybe I say Omaduan the deal they are in terms of their food, food. Do to say oh.
Oh, maybe I got one message from Madam Football Ghana and Drechi. Okay, me say what is say India and Chini has say salt. And I'm saying say really? Na say I me ya no aduane. Ni nyina depend university na wo mu no. As ABA or can as ABA as an international student there. Me say me international student and everything that I say is tuning to international
International
transfer.
student. Okay.
Of course. As an international student here, it is going to depend on the university that you find yourself inside. Has omu jaye ma yanka zanka say no aduane say oh still ana say bi asante abontia like ye de ope no aduane ye de ope on say netie and food stuff and so no you can find most of African food stuffs in the market and as in so no more African market wa say you know need fufu nema open na like put me to go online nema almost everything is here. Yeah, into aduane there. As far as say you don't want to taste their dishes, you'll be okay. To say me no maybe and me mean to me. Or maybe and me timidi
Ompe. Undebi.
no, like and dog con. Once everyone say be as say no say Indian who say what don't sell to fufu. As say we say ah, on feel comfortable. Who obe e be ni nine.
Okay.
Nti no so maybe and no so me say me who hwe en puli say we go to bi. Nti me no dey me no aduane wo fie. But me one for be almost different university no school na no aduane mo. But because of say international student no omo no omo aduane no e mo school bo no omo no omo aduane mo school bi so no omo no If you to say maybe a more line, and I say maybe a pasta line like macaroni line, so no.
Okay,
And
okay. Intina meti the okana say say that one it depends on you yourself whether to go for their dishes or to
this
take
is
what you have. Okay,
yeah,
okay, okay. Someone is saying as you asked you of free Ireland. We
okay,
said Nigerian student at what Ireland. Or
okay.
say if you are given a scholarship in India to study, they pay you. Is it true?
Yeah, of course. Almost stipends. You do receive stipends.
Okay. Is it much?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. So we're students. Only do one.
Okay.
So it's okay. For me, it's okay.
Oh, okay. It can take care of you.
It can take care of you. Yeah, it can take care of you. Like Ube to be crying across and DBA coffee. If you're not spendthrift, you can save and even send someone home. It's okay. Yeah. But if you want to party all the time and those things there, say party there, like everything's gonna finish. Yeah.
Okay. So in terms of students' life in India, no, in terms of how you guys mingle with the typical Indians, how is it? Life for Krulum. For instance, I've been to London before. Oko
Okay.
London, you could see say yes, Kruwe no emoshi. You be sanity.
So I've been to Delhi before. Delhi, they are not very, very like sociable. You meet someone on the street, maybe you greet the person is not gonna mind you at all. But I say no vice like I say no Andhra Pradesh, South for no, like they are very, 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 very friendly. You meet someone on the street or person no kasa just to have a talk with you. Where are you from? What's your name? What are you studying? Why are you in India? You see that? Yeah, so it depends. Even in Ghana, it's not everybody that is sociable. Some people are mean. So same thing here. Some people are mean, and then some people are very sociable. Yeah, and making friends for me here, vice like I say, making friends is not difficult at all. If you want to make friends, you can get friends every day. I mean the Indians, yeah, because people you meet on the street will always want to have a chit chat with you sometime once in a year. But those in Delhi, Gujarat, Hyderabad, those people they I won't say they are mean, but they won't like to say sorry to talk to you or something. Yeah, you might wave someone and then the person is not going to wave at you back. On feel cry. So it depends on the state that you're in. Some of them are good, and then some of them are not good. Yeah, last time one of my friends got a police case and then it was an Indian who resolved it. One generation, but like Obuano, wasn't it? The Indian put his foot in the shoes and then he just helped the guy out without taking a penny. It was a police case. So imagine. So they are good people out there. Yeah, that's what I'll say about that.
Oh, okay. So we'll be going for a commercial break, but I want to ask you this question.
Okay.
So, yes, I want to ask you this question. Aside Ghanaian, typical Ghanaians that you know there, are there any other foreigners, black foreigners?
A lot, a lot. People from different countries. North Africa, West East, maybe South Africa, maybe everywhere.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Because right now in my classroom, MMA class, I have people from Angola, people from Swaziland, from Lesotho, one guy from Somalia, yeah, and then from Mozambique. So there are a lot of them.
Okay. So, Mr. Paul, we are going for a commercial break. We'll be right back. And
Okay.
to viewers, I want you to. My next question to you is that I want to find out life after India, life after your program. Are you ready to stay in India, come back home, or come to Europe? So that's my next question. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Until before say break. Now you were talking about student life in India. And what's WhatsApp party? I've seen a lot of people are almost sending me messages asking me some series of questions.
Okay.
And in terms of work, do you see ebia we say Europe say before a we year adwuma Europe ni ade ebi ye factory work ebi susu chi taxi ni ade ebi ye omo business ni ade do you see some there?
I don't really see. I don't really. And so, let me first talk about my scholarship that I'm with here. The scholarship, immediately you complete, you need to go back. Yeah, and then it's like an agreement that you sign with the embassy that when you finish, you need to go back. Yeah, so these guys are not going to provide you with any form of work. As I say, yeah. But the fun is here. I got some of my friends who were self-finance students. Among some of fees. Especially those in the IT field. Those guys got enrolled in some companies. And when you get into your final year, companies start to recruit students. A student who hasn't yet gotten his bachelor's degree or something, or master's degree or something, the company will start to recruit students. So let's say if you're a self-finance student and then you want to get a job here, it's
that is an advantage.
Yeah. That is an advantage. But for me, for my scholarships here, you need to go back to your country immediately you finish. That is so it puts you on a disadvantage. Yeah.
A disadvantage?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So I'm sure you have a plan on it, and they are not only need to say post work permit, something like that, to extend your visa or you stay in the country.
Like to extend your visa or something.
Yes. Even though it is an agreement, For instance, you say in countries like UK and Canada and co. Even though it's an agreement, sometimes you can even go through a procedure where there can be an extension of your visa for you to stay for maybe a year or something.
That is if you get recruited by a company. Fine.
Then the company will give you a work visa, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So meaning schooling in India is not something any joke. It's a real something where people should take advantage to, and getting an opportunity to work in any other Indian company, you have a chance as a fee-paying student more than as a scholarship student, right?
Yeah. Okay, also the scholarships now, there are numerous scholarships here, but for my scholarship, that is how it is. But maybe for someone's scholarship, can work after you complete. Once it's here.
I'm sure by this time there you have an Indian lady with you.
That is if I was to be in the northern part of India.
Why?
Because these southern people, they are not tuned to this how should I put it? The Western life, wasn't it? Yeah, they are still living in those ages.
As a crassy assistant or kakra.
Exactly, wasn't it? So now once my about from same, even though they are Christians, and then when I got in, then I found out there were Muslim Indians and Christian Indians. It marveled me a little bit, but you're more Muslim Indians for them.
Muslim Indians. Indians are Muslim.
Indians are Muslim, okay. and there is a big mosque, not long from this from where I am right now. It's just a stone throw from here. Yeah.
Okay. Another question I want to ask you is that if you, I have a friend. I've been to Thailand before, and in Thailand, about I would say 95% of the entire population, they worship Buddhism and co, and they don't really believe in Christianity much. I want to
Yeah.
ask: is Indian the same?
No, not at all. No. India, it's has a lot of diversity religiously because as you know, there's Christians here. Sorry, they are Christians here, and they are Hindus, and then they are Muslims. So I'll say for what I've observed, with respect to percentages, I'll give let's say the Hindus are about let's say 50% of the total population of India, and then I'll give Christians 30%, and then I'll give the Muslims 20%. That is what I have observed, but I'm not talking statistically. Yeah. So
Oh,
they
okay,
are Christians here, they are Muslims here, and then they are traditionals here. Yeah.
okay, 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 okay. So obviously, you cannot stay unless you come back and prepare and go back if you want to go back.
I can pass through directly from here and go if I have somewhere going. Yeah.
Okay,
Let's say I applied to different scholarships elsewhere, and then I got the admission and those things. I can just pass through here. Yeah,
and pass through
because
there.
they are
Okay,
almost every country's embassy here in India. I can just get my visa here and then go. And if it's
okay,
visa free, I can just leave
okay,
without going
okay,
back to Ghana. Yeah.
okay, okay. So how is the Indian passport like? Is it so? Because I have a friend who's a Spanish. Ah, okay, got
Okay.
Spanish passport. Spanish passport is one of the heaviest passport that you can have. Ah, you can use it to enter almost more than 100 countries. What of the Indian passport?
Okay. I don't really I, I, I don't really know about that. Um, because it's very difficult to find an Indian with a passport unless maybe the person wants to travel, quite like Ghana.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
quite like Ghana.
Ghana, they
Yeah.
over 2 points and two points passport.
Ghana there, we are only 2 for your passport ahead.
Hmm.
So why what they say? And I even cross say Ghana no. If you are to take an average, and if you are to do statistics, I won't say most of the youth who have passports get it after completing senior high.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
yeah,
That
yeah.
is what I've seen. And so what can I say statistics that? So very nebe once in a day. Because that time na nipa na dey so yeah then so like we join free Ghana. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. So it's very rare to see an Indian with a passport. I just say like nipa na DB like obi or tutu point that. Hmm.
Hmm. Okay. 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 Nti sisi ano, if sɛ advice obi a ɔhwɛ ebi hwɛ life ne ade sɛ advice obi na nipa ko ne pɛ sɛ ɔba as a student ɛwɔ India besua adeɛ but or integrating into the system, for instance, sɛdeɛ Canada for yɛ no woba bɛyɛ your program now you can immigrate and stay there and then
Yeah.
get the opportunity to work, get resident permit and those things. Will you advise the person to come to India or he should look elsewhere?
How frankly speaking, I will never advise anyone being honestly speaking, let's say if I'm to talk with my brother right now, I won't advise them to come here. If there are other opportunities elsewhere, wasn't it here? Yeah, I won't say that there are better places. Yeah, I won't say there are better places, but I don't think I'm going to advise someone unless it's a scholarship. Unless it's a scholarship. A scholarship is a scholarship. So what I say, yeah, give or take, a scholarship is a scholarship. But let's say the person wants to um, pay the fees on its own. I just say, yeah, like the person is coming here to offer these these medical programs because, frankly speaking, more medical staff, some have been engineering, so they are very very good, but it's very very stressful, frankly speaking. So if the person is come to study like medicine and I say be a pharmacy or something, that's what I'm going to advise the person. But if it's a different field, like maybe agricultural something,
Human resource.
those yeah those social sciences programs, I don't think it's advisable at all. I think the person needs to look elsewhere unless it's a scholarship. Yeah.
Oh, okay, 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 that's fine. And then that's it. Because if you opportunity no it's not clear. One moment there, then the best thing is to look elsewhere
Yes.
and find say if you get the other opportunities. You staying there for about 3 years now. Have you traveled outside India to any
Uh,
other Asian country?
I don't have time to talk. I told you there's no breaking in the studies, so you literally don't have time to do anything apart from studying. You go
Okay,
to class from Monday to Saturday. Sunday is a general holiday. Sunday is not a break. Sunday is a holiday. As I say, so Sunday is like a holiday, and Monday
you
to
don't go to
Saturday.
church.
Yeah, good. So if you want to tour, it's on your own disadvantage. And then there are some holidays. Let me kind of say there are these festivals. So there are some festival holidays like 15 days, 20 days or something. But those times I need to rest. So those times I take them as a resting day. I don't really do outing. Yeah. But people do outing. Yeah.
People do go out,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
Your
Yeah, people do
colleagues,
go out.
your
Yeah,
people.
yeah, people do go out.
Oh, okay. Have you encountered any serious issue there in terms of any immigration issue or police issue?
Haven't
There
haven't encountered anything. This place
because
they are
Obi has sent him a message say India
mhm,
is their police is very disciplined. Very disciplined and intimidating. Is it true?
very disciplined. That's one I'm going to give it to them. They are very disciplined. Yeah, they are very
And I said very intimidating. Is it true?
what?
Very intimidating.
Um, okay, maybe unless like you find yourself in trouble. Every policeman wants to look intimidating. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So unless you find yourself in trouble, those guys are very cool. They are better than mine at home. What I say.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I haven't really seen any of them taking bribe because I have a vehicle here. And then if I'm being caught by police, I don't even have a driving license. But like me free to move. Like ono bekasa, how are you in dentist? Why don't you have a driving license? I tell them
Okay.
that I'm a student. I haven't been able to get one. Okay, so
Okay.
Obeka just say, okay, then
Okay.
then make sure that you have it. Like make sure you do all and then get a driving license. It's not a big deal. The police here are very cool. Yeah, it's not
Okay.
it's not a big deal at all. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let me read some of the messages. There's one guy, I'll say, my name is Obina. I want to find out the scholarship that you applied.
Oh, it's ICCR. Indian, yeah,
ICCR.
Indian Council for Cultural Relations. ICCR
But your Indian Council
for
Population
cultural
for Cultural Region. Okay. Okay. So
for
Obina, I'm
cultural
sure you are
relation. Okay.
cultural relation. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 That's fine. At least we've had a nice conversation. What is your final words? If Obi Besoba India, and then also take into consideration, wrapping it up,
Okay.
and the other issue is what would be your advice?
Okay. For me, the first thing I'll say the person needs to take into consideration is thinking about survival instincts, food, because Obedra say you you find yourself in trouble trying to adjust to omo. So if you can bring a lot of food stuff from home, it's good. So
Nti
before
na
those
ọba
stuff
a ọba a ɔnloadi aduane mmra.
yeah. It's very important. It is very important. Yeah, it's very
Oh,
important.
okay. Okay.
And the rest is the person is coming as a student, right? Yeah, but
Yes.
there's no need to bring any textbooks from home. Those things. I told you the educational system is it's quite different from Ghana. So if you bring any textbook at home, it won't help you. And frankly speaking, I need to tell you the truth. Since I started my engineering program here, I haven't really seen anything that I learned from my senior high. that has been of advantage to me. Frankly speaking, just a little bit of calculus, just put that to some lemon TV. So I've always been saying, and then not only me, but my other friends from Ghana, they've always been saying, say, looking at how this guy's educational system is, even someone from JHS can just come here and come and start learning, and the person will be as me, because of say, like, you are not really using a lot of the things that you learn back in the senior high, because everything is different. Everything is different, and then everything is improved. So if you want to be at the same pace with them, it's going to be like somebody in level 200 or level 300 in Ghana coming to start here, because being in level 300, you are you are going to have a lot of overview once in a year. So being in level 300, really never believe once in a year. So if you're in level 300 and you are come to start a bachelor's degree here, maybe you'll be at the same pace with them. But from a senior high coming here, there's a lot of lag.
A lot of work also here.
Yeah, a lot of lag. Yeah, because it's like those guys know a lot of things, and then we don't know anything. That is why I'm making this comment that somebody from JHS can just start directly here, because JHS, no, the thing that you learn in SHS, I haven't really seen what I'm using here. The thing that I learned back in SHS, I don't really see what I'm using here. Just some simple mathematical stuff, but maybe for the social sciences, for no, as for them, they like you apply them, but engineering, because
So, of course,
part.
now we're in BSc engineering, right?
No, it's petroleum engineering.
Come again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine. And our last words to Ghana for and I will be our in terms of coming to India to come and study. And then the other can actually be how be anything you want to say.
Okay. The only thing that I'm gonna tell Ghanaians want you to come to India to come and study is just to be serious. That's all. Like, India is not a joke, and then India is not a place for the weak. They say, maybe if you want to have a nice time once in a year, India is not a place to have a nice time. You should look elsewhere, like the UK, London, US, or something. And those places are a little bit difficult getting to go once in a year. But if you want to come to India to come and study, like India, China, these two countries, you need to be fully equipped. Like I was said what you were say, like, over before you, like over beyond here. That's what I say. Like over beyond here. But if you think maybe, I'm traveling abroad, you think it's abroad, I'm traveling. Say abroad, the over, tell small studies, small party, small things. For party there, you go to party, they be on your party. Go to party, but say if you make the party more than your books, you will fail. I'm telling you. Yeah, that is the only thing that I can tell to the students who want to come here. Yeah, this place is not a joke, frankly speaking.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We are almost done. Means with time be brave. Any shout outs to your people back home? Any shout outs to your people back home, your friends back home? Any shout outs to them?
Okay. Shout out to Sadio, the ex Conti president. Yeah. Shout out to Sadio. And then I have some guys. I have some guys in Cuba, Frank, Newton, and then I also got some friends in Morocco. But for Ghana, shout out to Esquare. Um, I can't mention all the names here. Yeah.
What of your parents?
Oh, my parents, I talk to them all the time. I won't give
So
them a
give
shout
them
out.
shout out. They are listening to you. They are watching. I'll send
Okay,
them.
okay,
I'll send it to
okay,
them.
okay. Shout out to Mr. Ruben. Shout out to my mom. I'm good.
And your
I'm
and
very
your
fine.
and your, and your uncles.
Yeah, my uncles. So, shout out to all my uncles too. I have a lot of uncles.
Yes,
Yeah, sure.
yes. I know that.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, yes. Okay. So nice talking to you, Paul.
Oh,
And I'm sure that it will go so that people also understand how the system in India
Yeah,
is.
sure.
And I think I'm privileged having you on my show. Nice, great. Bye bye.
And thank you very much too.
Okay.